You are doing a great job being here in the rain. We wish it wasn't raining, but where you're standing is the walls that will make up the addition. So they go all the area you are. It's not quite as cut to corner as Mike Mulligan shoveled, right? All the way back to where all the adults are. That's how far the building is going to go. All right? So today we're going to have a few people speak. Miss Kephart, you're here. Yay. You'll be after me, and we have a great song. But first I'm going to introduce our superintendent, Mrs. Kelly.
Good morning, everyone. I love your hats. What do you think? So, like Mrs. Kruger said, I'm your superintendent of schools, and this is such an exciting day for us to have everyone here for the official groundbreaking ceremony for our addition and renovation. I have not been involved in it all along, but many of you here have, and I've been so impressed with the time and effort, the time and effort folks have put in to make sure that this is a quality project that's going to be on time. So thank you to folks at DW, H.L. Turner, our school board, the Renovation Committee, who has been doing this for years now. We couldn't have done it without all of you and without the support of our community. So I'm going to hand it back over to Mrs. Kruger.
All right. We have been learning about construction, and we have a song that we're going to sing to encourage, because the adults behind me are the adults who are going to do the work to build our addition. So Mrs. Kephart is here to start.
All right, friends. Sure, that would be lovely, because I need my hands.
That's my job.
Okay, perfect. All right, friends, remember our song, I've Been Watching the Construction? All right. Remember, there's an intro, and you watch my hand, and we'll go.
I've been watching the construction at the building site. I've been watching the construction as the building grows in height. Listen to the hammers bang, jackhammers drilling in the ground. Listen to the hammers clanging, such a noisy sound. I've been watching the construction at the building site. I've been watching the construction going on the building site. See the workers as they're digging up dirt and rock. See the driver of the dump truck haul it off the block. I've been watching the construction at the building site. I've been watching the construction, and it's been a real delight. Soon the work will be all finished, and when the job is done for good, we will have a brand new school in our neighborhood.
Very good job learning that song in a short amount of time. Mr. Larrabee, our school board chairman, is going to say a few words.
Thanks, Lori. Welcome, kids. Can you guys believe there's going to be a building right here? Unbelievable, right? Wow, it's really the responsibility, and all this came together because of a committee that was just unbelievable. And Lori was on it, Jenna Reardon, Jen Rain, Dwayne Ford, Elliot Berman, Lee Kimball, Ken Miller, and then a bunch of other folks that were really instrumental who had great knowledge on the construction industry, like Ryan Gagne, Ben Martin, Jeff Knight, and Glenn Dugas. All of them were just instrumental. I can't tell you kids how many hours they spent getting ready and planning for this event. But what I like to think of as the immortal words of Lizzo, who said it's about darn time, because this project started in 2010 We had a study done in 2012. That's before the majority of the people here were even born. And it's been that long that we've been saying, hey, we need to get this done. And it's taken a long time because the school collaborates with the town. And at one point, the town said, hey, we got to focus our efforts on the community center and the safety complex. So we paused on this for a few years. That happened. And then afterwards, we said, all right, let's get back to this project, that committee form that we're talking about. Well, guess what? Then COVID came, and COVID put a stop on everything. And then finally, after COVID, let's say, went away, we got back to this, and here we are. So it's great news. And believe it or not, the school's 50 years old, and we're already working on replacing what we're about to build. We work in about a 50-year increments of what we're going to do. And so it's a process, but it's all great. Thanks for everybody coming here, and really appreciate it. I can't say enough about that committee that really, really did the heavy lifting.
Thank you, Mr. Larrabee. I was talking with the fourth graders, and we were out here having plans in case it was sunny. And we know that as you study government, and you've been to our State House already, people in Bow voted for us to get this and pay for it. So do you all see a guy up on the roof? All right, he's going to take a picture of all of us up here, and I want us to wave and say, thank you, Bo. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Bo. All right. I appreciate that you all wore your white and blue today, but it's too cold to see it. So we're now going to get to the shoveling. We had 5 friends who got chosen on the wheel during lunch on Friday. Wasn't that exciting? So I have 5 friends who are going to help, and I have 5 adults. Who's the adults? Okay. So we'll have the 5, Wendy, Dan, Emma, Kaylee, and Bo take a shovel. And after you take a shovel, the adults will take a shovel. And Connor is telling us to get all around the whole pile. Wendy, you can come up around me. Dan, you can come here. Bo, Emma. So the kids asked me where they're throwing the dirt. Guess what I told them? No. Yep. Right over here, Bo. So you're going to pick up a dirt, and you're going to shovel it, and you're going to kind of see if you can throw it over it. I bet the BES kids can throw it further than the adults. What do we say? All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Throw. Toss it. There you go. Yeah. All right. Kids are going to do another shovel. Sorry, they got to do another. All right. One more shovel, kids, and then. All right. Okay. You don't have to build the building, so we'll let you put the shovels back in the hill. Thank you. There we go. I know, that was fun, wasn't it? Bo, you're all set. All right. All right, you guys have been great. It's been wet. This is your outside recess for today. So, boys and girls, you were a very good audience. Thank you so much. We're going to let 4th grade go inside because they got here first.